Hi everyone. Hello, my dear friends. How are you all? It's been a really long time since I uploaded a video. Uh, Today I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic, and it's called Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I'm going to talk about this book today. So, my younger kid kept on pestering me to read this book. He was like, Mom, please read this book for me. I felt really sorry for him, and I thought, "Hey, why is this book always so popular?" So whenever I go to my child's school book exhibitions by Scholastic, they always have this book, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, all the other stuff with all the other stuff. So even my elder son always loved this book. So I'll just first show you the first book. I'm going to show you like around 5 books. The totally 19 books. The 20th book is going to come out in October. So the first book is called Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and the second book is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Roderick Rules. The third one is The Last Straw. The fourth one is Dog Days. The fifth one is called The Ugly Truth. So as I started reading, I just kept on reading. It was quite interesting. So I just kept on reading. I finished the whole book in 1.5 hours. So the main reason I read it was, why is it so popular? The main reason is, see, it looks like a small kid's diary, and on each and every page there's like a small funny cartoon. Can you see? So see how cute it is. So for little kids who are reading, it's quite interesting, and it has a lot of interesting stuff, like how he's being bullied. The boy's name is, first of all, let me say the author of the book. It's Jeff Kinney. It's written by Jeff Kinney. It's about a boy called Greg Heffley, and it's about all his relationship with his friends, his classmates, how he's bullied sometimes, how he feels like a weakling sometimes, and how he wants to be popular with all the kids, and how he wants to be adored by all the girls. And so he does have a friend. So sometimes he even takes advantage of his friend, and he talks about how he's stuck between he's the middle child, so he's stuck between his elder brother Roderick and his younger brother Manny, and he feels that Manny gets whatever Manny does. He doesn't get scolded, but whatever he does, he always gets scolded by his parents. So it's kind of, he's transitioning from a small kid to a big kid. So it's all about his feelings, about getting into middle school. So he's facing a lot of challenges. So he's trying to kind of adapt into the new environment. So it's all about that. And there is another lot of funny things, like all, it's kind of, he's still a little kid, but he's trying to be a grown-up kid. So it's like that. And there are some funny things like cheese touch. So where there's an old piece of cheese lying in the playground, and if somebody accidentally steps on it, then that person is considered untouchable. So everybody will run away from that. It's all like all like the childish antics of little children. And then he talks about how he wants to become like a wrestler. He wants all exercise machines and everything. Then he talks about Halloween, how he wants to go around without his brother. He wants to leave his brother and go around and get lots of chocolates. And so he does talk a lot about bullying by the bigger kids, like the bigger teenagers, like how they follow him around. So a lot of funny stuff in this book. And the main thing I like about it is illustrations on every single page. So it's really attention grabbing for little kids. and it doesn't have any like very serious words or anything. All the words are very easy to understand, so it's good for at least I think even a child of like 7 to 8 years old can they can start reading this. So he tries to become the class clown, and sometimes he tries to become a wrestler. Sometimes he wants to become a cartoonist, and whatever he does, it seems to backfire. And in the end of the book, he he puts the blame on. He lets his friend take the blame, and finally, in the end, he supports his friend. And it also talks about like breakup of friendships and rejoining of friendships again. So this all happens. It happens in everybody's life when you're kids. So it's quite interesting. So you could get this for your children just to encourage them to read it, encourage them to read books. So I think it's a really good starter book. Okay, so I've talked about the first book. In the next video, I'll talk about the next book. So see you guys soon on the next video. Bye bye.